Hi, this is Antriksh Tatia, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 easy ways to ruin your 21 days of quarantine. When the world is awakening to the horror of coronavirus, we are practicing a lot of sanitization, a lot of hygiene, trying to wash our hands every now and then, sanitize homes, use hand sanitizers, sanitize homes, and do everything which keeps the virus away from us. At this point in time, if we don't practice emotional hygiene, it's gonna be really difficult, because research tells that when you're emotionally disturbed, or you're facing stress, or you're having fear, your body functions slowly. And when your body slows down or responds to the stress, your immunity is definitely affected. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 easy ways to ruin your quarantine and also sabotage your immunity. While if you don't practice what I'm telling, you might have happy time at home, or probably, if not happy, but a very comfortable and emotionally sound time at home. Whether you're a homemaker or whether you're working, both the ways it's a challenging time, because you're exposed to a lot of stress, a lot of negativity, and you're confined to a closed space. Yes, you're moving around, while this whole setup is a very new setup for us all, as a natural resistance to change. And the way we are reacting to this new environment, new perspectives, with a lot of fear, a lot of stress involved with what will happen, am I gonna be infected, what about my livelihood, what of my business or job or whatever you're doing. First easiest way to spoil or ruin your quarantine is to not maintain a schedule. I'm not talking about your wake-up calls at 4 a.m., you snooze it and then you wake up at 10 a.m. I'm not even talking about the time you sleep. You do whatever you're doing, but make sure 24 hours of your time is accounted. You're utilizing it for resourceful purposes, because it's very easy, right? You're just thinking you're going to log inside the Facebook and check out a couple of feeds, and then the next moment when you open your eyes and see the time, it's already 2 hours. So a lot of our time just gets wasted, or gets inside unresourceful media, or probably unresourceful things. So what I really want you to do is maintain a proper schedule. Without that, it's very easy to ruin your next 24 days, and all you're gonna have is a lot of regrets, or probably a lot of unmet expectations with yourself, and carry a lot of self-anger. Rather than that, easily maintain a schedule. The second easiest way to ruin your quarantine is not following the curfew. Oh, wait, I know you are following the lockdown. You are maintaining the section 144 by not going outside, making sure, doing everything to keep the virus away from you. But you are having a 24/7 access of internet or Wi-Fi, whatever you're using. I don't know how much of willpower and awareness you really need to fight with yourself to come out of that internet. Whether you're using Netflix, Amazon Prime, or you're using WhatsApp, anything which is there on digital is being produced in a way which holds on to your attention and makes you stay over there. So after maintaining schedule also, if you don't have a digital curfew, or you don't have a discipline that, you know what, next 2 hours I'm going to use internet, but apart from that, the whole day I'm not going to use internet. Or probably you can schedule it 3 times a day or 4 times a day, have whatever works for you. But make sure you have a check on how much digital content you are consuming, whether it is fake news, rumors, or a daily soap show. But what really matters is how much of your awareness gets inside it. The third simplest way to ruin your quarantine is bottling up a lot of emotions and torturing your family with your taunts or outbursts. Whether you're a homemaker, trying to keep up with every small duty which you are handling, and every big work which you're handling, apart from maintaining the family which is jailed at home for 21 days, whether you are a professional or you're a businessman who's trying to keep up with the work from home, or completely on a quarantine and having a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts on how your business is going to run in future or not, it's really important to have some me time and practice emotional hygiene. Do breathing, do meditation, do exercise, do gardening, or at least don't do anything but just take the mop and do a lot of pocha. It will make sure you're doing something physical, releasing new chemicals and releasing everything which is bottled up inside. Because 21 days of isolation, confinement in a closed space itself is a new experience for all of us. Not just you guys, but me too. But what happens is, when you're in a new space, there's definitely a natural defense mechanism of resistance to new changes. And this will definitely build up some stress. And when things are being bottled up, you're not releasing it by natural ways or by consciously doing something to release excess emotions inside you. It's going to bottle up and come out in form of taunts or outburst. And if your family member is having an outburst, try to be compassionate with them and help them release it, or probably ask them to do some fitness or peace regime. Third way to definitely ruin your quarantine is bottling up on a lot of emotions, not maintaining your emotional hygiene. Coming to the fourth way of ruining your quarantine is mortgaging your brain. Yes, you heard it right. Dimag ko girvi rakhna. So what happens is, when your internet is on and your WhatsApp groups are bombarding you with a lot of do's and don'ts during this quarantine, you are not conscious about what kind of emotions, what kind of seeds of thoughts you are sowing in your head. Now imagine if your heart is like a field, and the kind of seeds you're gonna sow is the plants which is gonna sprout. And 21 days is a really good time to program your mind. Here it's not about positive, negative also, but it's really about what you are thinking and sowing the seeds in form of emotions in your head. And when you keep practicing it, your brain picks it up as a behavior. So what I would want you to not practice is filtering the emotions which you're gaining from the world. What I really want you to do is, with the whole information outburst happening outside, filter what information is emotionally safe for you, you're able to handle, and just keep yourself away from rumors and everything else. And meanwhile, whenever you're free, whenever you get time, or if you don't get time at all, make time and seek purposeful emotions like happiness, joy, humor, and spread some positive. Fifth way to ruin your quarantine is to endlessly forward rumors and everything negative on your digital media, whether it's WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you're really using. With every message you send outside, you're influencing your inner circle, and this inner circle is influencing many more people, and that's how corona spreads, right? Now, be very careful about what you're really forwarding. You can forward memes, you can forward jokes, and you can forward positive news about corona. So next 21 days, you have digital media with you. If you are being very conscious, you selectively spread a lot of good news, positivity, or anything which will contain happiness for you, and spread it to others, is going to be a very resourceful step. And before forwarding anything about the virus or the deaths, please make sure it is verified. But otherwise, if you're going to keep spreading it endlessly, you're going to spread a lot of negativity. Not just containing the negativity with you, also spreading. And while you're spreading, you're also creating a culture in the minds of people of spreading such messages. So next 20 days or next how many ever days we have for quarantine, be very, very mindful and conscious about what news you're spreading. If you follow what I'm telling you, you're going to definitely ruin your quarantine. Rather, if you do the exact opposite of it, you're going to have a very wonderful time with your family in this confinement, and hopefully together we all are going to win over this coronavirus. And this is Antriksh Tatia. Next few days I'm going to keep spinning a lot of videos. If you have anything specific, do shoot the questions to me. I'll answer with these videos.